Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back in the woods at Camp Cottrell with Oreo from Ontario, and we're just going to take you through a night walk through the woods. Just a few minutes after the hour of midnight, or actually just after midnight. Everything's pretty kosher around here in the hood, and this is warm. Yeah, it's very warm tonight. A little warmer than last night. So I went into town today and brought Oreo into town, and he always likes going along the waterfront. And so that's where I took him today, so he could enjoy walking around and sniffing every couple minutes. It takes him quite a while, but I have the patience. You know, you have to have the patience when you have a dog. Otherwise, what can you do, right? It's a family. But Oreo is special to me. Oreo is my first baby. My first dog that I've looked after responsibly without, without being, irresponsible, I'll say. This here is the Tree of Life. I call it the Tree of Life. It's off of my property. There's Okamus, Grandmother Moon. We're watching it get more and more full each night. The Tree of Life is the oldest tree, probably one of the oldest trees here, just behind Camp Cottrell. This is off my property. Like some of this property is not mine, but I just this is a food offering bowl that I bring when I bring food sometimes here to the Tree of Life. I call it the Tree of Life because it is the oldest. As far as I can see, I haven't seen too many of them that are quite as big as the tree there. So I've cut a lot of pathway through here because I bring Oreo through. He just loves it when I. Maybe when it's warm, he likes to come walking and running, but most of the time, he'll just be on my back and while I do this stuff, and just enjoy everything. Like he's quite a handful, but you know what? I have no complaints at all whatsoever. I'm not complaining because this is the responsibility that I needed in my life. My life was so much in chaos, and there's so much I had to live with, and so much I had to let go, and so much I still have to let go, right? Because I'm still living with the trauma of a lot of things, and when I do a lot of this documenting of my life, or just everything in general, I'm sharing a lot of personal stuff with you because it somewhere along the line it might help somebody wherever they may be. And whether you're into being a fitness person, if you're into any kind of art, stuff that'll encourage you in life. I get encouragement from others too, especially folks that are sobering up, getting sober, and I come back here and I get a lot of I've never been back here that much when I was a child because my grandfather was very strict. I was raised by my grandfather, and he was very strict and overprotective, and I wasn't allowed out very much. So I lived the kind of a life where I was all at home all the time, around adults all the time. So I was brought up around that alcoholism. So I get triggered by a lot of things still. I get angered by other people's anger. I get angered by, other people. But when people, get angry with me, I guess. So it's just, anger feeds off of anger. Here's some old beer bottles from I'm not sure when, but quite some time ago. Some of the trees are starting to fall over the path because over time, and during some weather conditions, it all some of it decays. That's just the way things are, life in general, right? I also wanted to say I saw some pussy willows along Taj Mu on the west side of Taj Mu, and so that's indicating an early spring. Also, skunks are out and about. Jabaz Mabag Skogok. Jabaz Mabag Skogok. That means the smelly skunks are out. But you know, really, everything's a part of the food chain. Everything's a part of life. I shouldn't just say food chain, but you know what I mean. Like some animals feed other animals, and sometimes even people feed animals in the wild if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, right? Excuse me. So skunks are out. It's early spring, and we're looking at Okemos, the moon, continuing to rise throughout the week, closer to the weekend. As I was saying, I'm encouraged when people are doing good for themselves. I'm discouraged when people are not doing good with themselves and causing others to have chaos and turmoil in their lives. But I won't go too much on that topic because I'm in a little bit of a better mood tonight than I have been over a couple nights. I just enjoy looking at stuff here on I'm coming back onto my acre over here. So yeah, so I'll go around this way because I want to take the other direction, get closer to the road. There's more trees falling, more beer bottles, getting closer to my old where the two houses that were together here at one time. Even the wires are still up. I wanted to thank the Amjanung First Nation work crew for clearing out the front all the way down the road. That's just looks awesome. It gives me more room to walk and run and stuff. And you guys are doing a great job with doing that. And I can use some of the. I'll take you out to the road here a minute, and I'll show you what's going on here. Here's my the chestnut tree. This is on my property now, and there's the fallen. That's the fallen telephone pole that provided electricity to both houses at one time. This was in the 1970s. So over here, yeah, they're clearing it right out pretty good. So this is awesome. I was able to use some of these, all these trees that they cut, and I use them for my making a fence, right? So it's like this is all the way down the road. This is pretty good. So I really got to thank these guys for, for their work, for the efforts. They're for what for what they do, right? And I just wanted to show you this. That's all. That's why I'm bringing you here. And plus, I wanted to show you the wire, the telephone wire, electricity wire. That was to the houses where I grew up and where my family grew up. So I can prove my history to you that this property was meant to me and always meant to be mine after my grandpa passed on. So there's the two wires, and that's probably where the property line ends. But yeah, see, look at that. That's pretty cool. Everything, I cleared out some of this and brought some of the branches, and they chopped it up and all the way down. Did a good job. So I thank those guys for doing that, and Chimigwech Amjanung for clearing out the front over here, the front of my acre here. I really, I'm trying not to walk into things either. But anyways, here's getting back onto my acre, and that's pretty much it they're doing a good job. And I wanted to thank you again for joining myself and Oreo. And I wish everyone a good morning. I'm not sure when I'll be back online again or when I'll be speaking again, but thank you very much. Continuing to watch Okamas, Grandmother Moon, over Amjanong, becoming more full, her fullest, the brightest, magnificence. Okamas, Jimmy Gwetch, Pamampi Mina Kwabin.